What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. For this video, I forgot to really record an intro, so here's the intro. But this video is gonna be a little bit different than the rest because it's not like a vlog style type of video. It's more of me setting the camera up and hitting record. And I didn't really talk to the camera when I was doing it. So I'm gonna just do a voiceover and talk about everything I was doing in the videos. But in this video, I got three beautiful cars that a client wanted ceramic coated. And honestly, this is my first time ever ceramic coating cars. So I did mad research and, you know what I'm saying, for like 2 days straight. And I knocked it out and did an amazing job. So, and he loved it. So y'all stay tuned and watch this video. I hope y'all enjoy. So starting with the first vehicle, I started with this beautiful 2025 Cadillac Escalade. He literally just bought it before I cleaned it, so it had no swirl marks, no paint defects, nothing. Like, it was absolutely perfect, which was amazing for me because I didn't have to do no paint correction or nothing. So basically all I did was do I washed it, hand wash, nice and good to get all the rest of the little dirt and dust off or whatever, and then I went in and ceramic coated it. Now moving on to the ceramic coating, I'm using XO G-Tech Q. It's a 2-year protection. It works pretty good. It's pretty easy to apply. When I applied it, I used it in like a crosshatch method to apply it evenly. And crosshatch, I mean like you're going one way, so you're going like long ways, left to right, and then when you're done doing that, you go top to bottom. Now when you're finished applying the ceramic coating evenly throughout the panel, you typically want to wait like a minute or two, depending on the ceramic coating you're using. It's going to flash, and what I mean by flash is going to show like a rainbow effect in the light, and that's going to mean it's time to be wiped off. And I didn't really get it too much in these clips with me doing the Escalade, but the way I like to wipe off the ceramic coating is I get 3 different towels. The first towel is to get off all the ceramic coating off the panel. The second towel is go in behind it and buff off, you know what I'm saying, the rest of it. Then the third one is basically, you know, like the final touch buff. So to get every single thing, make sure you're not leaving no high spots. That's the best way to not leave no high spots. And high spots is if you don't wipe off the panel evenly or correct. So it was like if you wasn't to do it right and the high spot was to appear, it looks like somebody would come by and wipe the vehicle off with like a dirty rag or something and leave that nasty looking smear mark on it. That's basically what a high spot is. So what I like to do for the hood and other big panels is I like to split it down in half to make sure I spread the ceramic coating evenly and I don't miss no spots. Now I do want to go ahead and apologize because after this clip, when I'm showing the results and some other clips of me cleaning the other cars, I don't have it in landscape and I just shot it up and down with my phone. So it's going to be like the sides of the video clips is going to be black, and you'll see here in these next clips. As you can see, the video has the black sides on the side as I was talking about. But besides that, it was really just in the results. And the next car clip that I was doing, it was like this when I was clay barring it. So I do want to apologize. I don't know why I recorded it up and down instead of sideways on my phone. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. But yeah, just enjoy it. Now moving on to the next car, I got this beautiful Corvette, and for some reason I have no idea why I clay barred it like this. I could have clay barred it inside, and I usually clay bar the vehicle after I wash it and I foam it down with the soap again, and then I clay bar it with the soap on it. I don't know why I did it like this. It made it so much harder, but yeah. And I didn't record me washing it, but that's no big deal. It's just me washing the car. So, and for those out there wondering what clay bar is, a clay bar is a detailing tool that removes embedded contaminants from the paint surface. Things like road tar, tree sap, things like that, that washing alone can't get rid of. It leaves the paint feeling smooth and ready and prepped for polishing and waxing. You can think of it like an eraser for your car's paint. It pulls out all the tiny particles and dirt stuck in the clear coat, leaving the surface clean, smooth, and ready to be waxed or ceramic coated, anything of that nature. So now we're moving on to the paint correction. I'm using a medium cut compound. It worked pretty good. This Corvette had a decent amount of swirl marks on it, but after me compounding, it came out pretty easy. And it was beautiful after this. Like, I wish the camera really did justice and you could see the real color, because I might look just like a dark gray or a black on camera, but it was like when the sun hits it, it was all types of colors, if that made sense. It was one of those like rainbow effect paint jobs. I also detailed the interior, but the interior wasn't really bad at all. It just needed to be vacuumed and wiped down. I didn't really record it, but y'all will see it at the end of me doing all this paint correcting and ceramic coating when I show the results. It's kind of the same thing with paint correction as it is in ceramic coating. You want to cross hatch with the buffer, so you want to go up and down and sideways, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Mix it up real good and get all the swirl marks out. You can't tell me the front of this thing don't look like the Batmobile or something. This thing looks amazing. Like, I couldn't even imagine driving this as a daily or something. Like, I also forgot to mention that when you ceramic coat a vehicle and you have to paint correct before you ceramic coat it, you do not want to apply any type of wax, because when you apply wax and then you go behind it and apply ceramic coat, the ceramic coating isn't going to be bonded to the vehicle's paint. It's going to be bonded to the wax that you just applied. So then when that wax runs out or runs off the vehicle, your ceramic coating is also going to wear off. So the best way you want to do it is, I usually do like a mix of water and alcohol and I spray it on there, but for this video I went to a detail store and I bought a spray, like a prep spray, and that takes like all any type of waxes or anything off of the paint and gets it ready to be ceramic coated. And in this next clip, they were running a Dodge Challenger on a dyno and they was working on it, and just, I'm talking about the noise that this thing was producing. Boy, y'all just got to hear it for yourselves. I recorded it, so y'all gonna hear it. Yeah, that thing sounded insane. But as I'm doing in these clips, is I'm going through that prep spray like I was talking about to remove all the any type of wax or compound that might be left and getting it ready to be ceramic coating. Same thing like I did on the Escalade when I'm ceramic coating is you want to cross hatch and make sure you apply it evenly so you don't prevent or so you can prevent high spots as much as possible and make sure that you use I like to use 3 towels. Some people like to use 2 towels, but 3 towels is like playing it extra safe. Like I said before, the first towel to get all the ceramic off, second towel to buff that, and then third towel is for the final buff and to get every single thing possible off. Now again, I want to apologize. I don't know why I recorded it like this, up and down and not long ways. So there's gonna be the black sides, but now I'm playing my my tire shine, and then I'm be going through and showing the results. I also did the engine bay and the interior, like I said earlier in the video, and I'm about to show the engine bay right about now. And beautiful red, fell in love with it. And then we're gonna move on to the interior in about 3, 2, and 1. And then here's the interior, lovely. I striped the carpets for the extra pizzazz. Put some air fresheners in there. Make sure I cleaned up everything real nice. Came out flawless, and here goes the outside, sparkling better than ever. Like it just left off the dealership, probably even better than when it left off the dealership because I doubt they ceramic coated it this good. And it looks amazing. And also ceramic coated the tires, but I didn't really get that in there because it's a little boring process. But yeah, looks amazing. Now moving on to this next beautiful beast, we have a Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing. This is the only car I recorded the whole process, interior, engine bay, all that. And this is me showing the interior. It's not that bad. It just needs a little dusting and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my favorite. This is like my dream car, so I fell in love while cleaning this thing. But yeah, I went through the whole thing of me cleaning the whole inside and the whole process. I started out with my air gun and blew out everything in the trunk and the back and front seat to loosen up all the dirt particles that was stuck in the carpet pretty good, and made it easier for me to go through and vacuum behind it. Added some stripes for some pizzazz. Moving on to the back, I'm taking out the back mats and the front mats and moving the front seat forward so I can get all behind it and under it and get all the extra garbage out that doesn't need to be vacuumed up. For all the plastic surfaces on the doors and stuff like that, I use an interior cleaner. I think P&X Express, and then I go in behind it with a Scrub Ninja and scrub it all in. And then I use my air compressor and I blow out all the cracks and stuff and get all the dirt and dust out of there and wipe it clean with a towel. Now, a way to clean my vents is these Q-tips that I got from Walmart. They're like 10 bucks. I'm struggling to get one out. All you do is you wrap your towel around the tip of it. As such, I'm struggling because I'm doing it with one hand. But you wrap your towel around the tip of it, and then you literally just use it like this inside the vents. And it's pretty easy. It gets all the dirt and stuff out. After I'm finished cleaning up everything, I go in with my air freshener. This is creamsicle scent. I picked up a concentrate of it at my detail store. I got a couple different ones, but select a concentrate. You can mix it in with a gallon of water and make a whole bunch. You can put in some spray bottles. And I also got these wafers that are the same scent, and they work pretty good. Here are the wafers that I use, the creamsicle scent ones. They're from Finish Line. I get them at a detail store in Thomasville. It's called Detail Supply, Carolina Detail Supply. And I love it. I love the good stuff. I got like 3 or 4 other different scents and flavors. Now time for the floor mats. I just spray some all-purpose cleaner on them. Let it dwell in there, break down the dirt. And then I go in behind it with a drill brush and break it down even more, and then follow it up with a air gun and stripe it up. Now moving on to the exterior, I just wanted y'all to hear this starter real quick, because boy oh boy. First things first, start off with the engine bay, make it easier. Just spray it off with some water. You don't necessarily need a pressure washer. If you do use a pressure washer, don't use it up close because you could knock something loose and damage stuff. So keep a fair distance when you're using your pressure washer, and everything should be fine. And cover up any like electronical things that you would fear that you could mess up. I should have used a pump sprayer, but I was being lazy and didn't refill it. But it would have been a lot easier because the spray bottle was acting stupid a little bit, but it worked. But basically, you just want to spray out the degreaser all over it, let it work, go in behind it with some brushes, and then spray it all off. And then you can go in behind all of that with a kind of like a interior dressing, but for the engine. It does the same thing, dresses the engine. Moving on to the wheels, a lot of people always ask me what type of wheel cleaner I use, and honestly I just use tire acid. It's like the best thing I ever bought in my life. Honestly, it's the best chemical ever, because it saves so much time. I don't have to sit there and scrub each tire for 5 minutes like I used to and all that crazy stuff. You literally just spray it on there, wait, you don't even have to wait 30 seconds. You can spray it on there and spray it right off with some water, and it comes out fabulous. But yeah, that's pretty much all I use, and it comes out amazing every time. So my foam cannon started to give out on me on this video. As you can see, if you know like a real good foam cannons, they foam a lot better than this. I don't know what was wrong with it. I don't know. I tried cleaning it and everything. It just was not foaming right. It was like very watery. The settings on it the soap was all the way up, so that couldn't be. I don't know. I had to buy a new one after that. But it was no big deal because I got this one from Walmart for 40 bucks. It's a sub-lab one that works amazing when it works fine. And yeah, 10 out of 10. Remember, when you're washing your car or a client's car or whatever it is, that you want to wash from top to bottom, and this is the best possible way to help prevent from any type of swirl marks. Because if you go from, let's say, the passenger door and you work your way, you wash from top to bottom or bottom to top, you're dragging all the dirt from the bottom of the vehicle, because the bottom of the vehicle is the dirtiest because obviously it's closest to the ground and all that, and then you're just bringing all that dirt and wiping it all across the top of the car. So it makes sense to go top to bottom, least amount of dirt to the most amount of dirt. I've seen people use some crazy methods where they use like one bucket and a whole bunch of towels, like 30 towels or whatever, and then they foam it down and wipe it down with towels and not microfiber wash mitt. I mean, people got their own methods. I just use the simple old 2-bucket wash method. One bucket with clean water, one bucket for the dirty water, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. The wash mitt, in my opinion, works the best out of anything I've ever used. I don't see how people wash their whole entire vehicle with just like regular microfiber towels, because I don't know. I don't see how they do it. I just use a wash mitt. It makes it way easier. Gets in all the little cracks and crevices that you need it to, like a brush and stuff like that. So I don't have no problems with it.
Now this time when I clay barred this car, I used soap instead of the other way I was doing on the Corvette, where I was just spraying something on it and doing the clay bar. This way is way easier and it takes a lot less time, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, you work with a lot bigger space and don't have to spray so much, and you just use the soap as the lubrication. And just like that, 7 hours later, we're done with a full detail, interior detail, under the hood, bay detail. You name it, we did it. Clay bar, paint prep, paint correction, ceramic coating, the whole thing. And this Cadillac and the Corvette had a 5-year. I was using emerald or Jade's emerald ceramic coating, 5-year protection. Works amazing. 10 out of 10. And again, I do want to apologize for it not being a landscape and it being portrait. I do apologize for the black sides.